Hello everybody and welcome back to Styles Plus. Thank you guys so much for tuning into this video. As you guys can probably tell by the title, this is considered episode 0 of God of War Ragnarok. And the reason I say that is because I wanted to watch this video made by GameSpot. Definitely check out the entire video down below. I'm just going to be kind of splicing some highlights. And we're doing this to kind of get a full kind of timeline update from now until the current spot that we're at with God of War before I hop into Ragnarok. It's been a long time since I played the 2018 release. It's been about 5 years now, basically. So I want to make sure that, you know, when I actually play Ragnarok, I fully know everything that's going on, and I understand everything that's going on with Atreus, with Kratos, with all the other ethereal magic characters in the entire series. So we're just gonna hop into this video by GameSpot. Again, this is gonna be spliced up. It's probably gonna be I'm hoping probably like 15-20 minute video, somewhere around there. And yeah, we are going to kind of do a reaction to God of War here. So before I continue, I need to update my game on stream. Alright, God of War timeline, because I haven't played the originals. So I haven't played the originals in years, the original trilogy, since PlayStation 2. So it's been a long time since I've played God of War, so let's hop into this. I believe I know about this.
Spending some quality time with the family, and back in the day that meant kicking the everlasting crap out of your brother. Side note, watching this back, you might assume that this fella here is Kratos because of, well, the distinctive red markings. But you would be wrong, dear viewer. This lad here is Deimos, Kratos' brother, and perhaps the main catalyst for our anti-hero's violent journey through Greek and Norse mythology. Only their sparring is cut short by the untimely arrival of a pair of Greek gods, Ares, the god of war, and Athena, the god of wisdom. They're here in Olympus business, taking care of a little prophecy that predicts the downfall of Zeus and co. Turns out that the end of the Greek gods will come at the hands of a marked mortal, and Ares and Athena zero in on Deimos and his distinctive birthmarks. They nab the tiny Spartan lad and begin to make their exit, only for our good pal Kratos to stand in their way. For his insolence, Ares straight up sucker punches him in the face, leaving a nasty scar over his eye. And if it weren't for the mercy of Athena, Ares would have killed Kratos right there and then, a decision that ironically seals the God of War's fate later on. In his brother's honor, Kratos tattoos himself in the image of his brother's scars.
Oh, see, I was always trying to figure out where the tattoos came from. I thought it just became like when he became a full Spartan warrior, that's where it came from. But interesting. It actually comes from him wanting to honor his brother.
Kratos kills his own wife and daughter, and in that horrific moment, he snaps out of his bloodthirsty rampage.
The image of his two final victims would stay.
Wait, Kratos had a daughter? That's fucking news to me. I didn't know that. I knew that he killed his wife by mistake, but I didn't know he killed his daughter.
And for all his days.
Ares believes that this key act would turn Kratos into the perfect warrior, but instead Kratos renounces Ares and vows to get revenge on the god of war. As he mourns his wife and child, the oracle of the destroyed village curses Kratos and fuses the ashes of his dead family to his body, turning his skin pale white and branding him as the ghost of Sparta.
Oh. I never knew where the fucking white skin came from either, but it's the ashes of his own family. Jesus Christ. This shit is complicated.
To take down the very walls of Olympus.
Yeah, so this part I knew 100%. They Ares wanted to use Kratos to kill every god in the entire fucking Greek mythology timeline. That I knew for a fact. And now I'm starting to get into the area where I actually remember this vividly.
Turns out that Zeus has forbidden the gods from waging war on one another, and as a result, this rule bars Ares from seizing power on Mount Olympus.
And that too, because Ares is not able to wage war against the other gods, so he's using Kratos to act upon his thoughts purposely. He's using him as a tool rather than being like a person. So the only thing I didn't understand about Kratos though, is he's a god, right? But is he a god due to the binding of Ares, or is he a god just naturally, like when he was born? Because I feel like when he was younger, like again in the beginning of this video, he wasn't a god back then. I'm pretty sure he was I'm pretty sure he's just a mortal or a human, and he was just training to become a Spartan warrior. So I guess the binding of him to Ares caused him to become a god and have godlike powers and stuff like that. Because I always was trying to figure that shit out. Because I was I'm pretty sure he wasn't a god his whole life, and he wasn't.
Surprise, surprise, Persephone reveals that it was her plan to kidnap Helios alongside the escaped Atlas in a bid to get back at the gods for trapping her down in the land of the dead. Kratos then
Dude, bro, these gods got more drama than fucking, like, I don't know, bro. Like, y'all gotta figure your shit out. Everyone's like, you fucking did this to me, so I gotta do something in return. Like, bro, like, y'all need to fucking figure it out, dog. Like, y'all tripping. Okay, so now we're starting to get into the games that I've actually played, because, like, the other stuff that was earlier on, I didn't actually understand what was going on fully. Now we're starting to get into the area where I actually know what the hell is going on.
And from right bang in the middle of the destruction he's wreaking in Athens, Ares lobs a javelin-shaped column all the way to wherever the hell the Temple of Pandora is, and scores a bullseye right in the middle of Kratos' chest. I mean, you got
Damn.
the hell the Temple of Pandora
I don't remember
is,
that.
and scores a bullseye right in the middle of Kratos' chest. I mean, you got to respect that coordination. A platoon of harpies turn up and escort the box back to Ares, while Kratos slowly bleeds out in the company of the memories of his wretched life. And so Kratos dies. He finds Ares...
Yeah, because I always figured out, because I think I do remember that he died at one point. I just kind of forgot how. But, like, he just climbs a rope and he's back to life. Like, that, yeah. Okay.
Screaming at
all right,
the sky,
game.
cursing
Okay, you
Zeus
got
for
it.
his part in Kratos travels to the domain of death and finally discovers his brother chained up. Naturally, Deimos is pretty pissed at being left for dead by Kratos, and he nearly beats the ghost of Sparta to within an inch of his life.
Get up! Fight me!
Before
Damn,
he's
dude.
carried off by the personification of death, Thanatos, who's rightly pretty pissed off himself that Kratos killed his daughter. Long story short, Kratos saves his brother from falling into the depths of hell, and the Spartan brothers team up to literally kill death. Because if you can, why not? Deimos doesn't make it through the fight though, and after burying his brother's body, Kratos departs through the gates of Olympus.
Dude, this man Kratos has gone through it, bro. Like, this man lost his daughter. This man lost his wife. This man lost his fucking brother. This man has lost his morals of light. Like, damn, dog. Motherfucker going through it.
Seek out the fates, Kratos learns about Zeus's sacking of Sparta, tussles with the actual Kraken, and flies
Yo, I'm telling you right now, that Kraken's breath is hot as fuck, bro.
about Zeus's sacking of
Like, this right here, dog. Like, this right here, dog. I can feel how disgusting this is.
Your son has returned! I bring the destruction of Olympus!
That's hard as fuck. God of War 3 might be the best game in the franchise. It might be. It might be. I don't know. Maybe. I don't know. That's a tough one. Bye.
This is just the beginning of the carnage in this game. Spelling victory, Kratos and Guy.
Is that fucking... I didn't know Thanos is in this game. Looks like him.
Which doesn't end well for Kronos. Or Hephaestus, it seems. As Kratos can clearly smell bullshit and doesn't take kindly to being sent on suicide missions by giant gods.
Damn. Damn. I would have at least piped first. Come on now.
Right, let's just take stock of where we're at, because I think most everybody is dead, except for, Zeus and Gaia. Olympus.
Damn.
Only, we're not at the end of this mad mythological tragedy just yet, as is teased in a very ambiguous sting at the end of the credits, a teaser that wasn't fulfilled for nearly a decade, with the release of...
Here we go. Yeah, I don't understand how he... Because I remember in God of War 3 him dying. Like, I remember that vividly. And him stabbing himself and all that. So I was always trying to figure out how the fuck did they... How the fuck did they bring it back in 2018? I was always trying to figure that out. Yeah, so this is the game that I played the most, obviously. I don't really remember the old ones as much as I used to. But, yeah, so it's really interesting that, like, I still don't... I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck Kratos stabs and kills himself in the third game, and then he comes back like 10 years later and he's just fine. Like, I still can't figure that out, dude.
And Kratos immediately cottons onto the fact that there's something godly about her. Then there's this absolute mad lad Mimir,
Mimir, my dog.
who helps the pair get ahead.
Mimir's my homie right there.
He mentioned the son of Freya. Attempting to break the cycle of violence perpetrated by Balder, who is intent on murdering his mother, Kratos steps in and snaps Balder's neck. Freya, who is ready to die at the hands of her petulant son, then vows revenge on Kratos for murdering Balder. Oh hey, that's another god to tick off my new board. Bye-bye, Balder. All of that brings us to the
Wait, Freya's on the board?
conclusion of the game that sees Kratos and Atreus finally make it to the tallest peak in the Nine Realms and scatter Faye's ashes.
This game was a fucking masterpiece, man. Straight masterpiece. Like this, I actually cried during this ending when I first played it. Like it was fucking insane. Like I just the shit that you have to go through, the level of maturity that Atreus like experiences throughout the game, bro. Just oh my god, whoever wrote this game like deserves a fucking, I don't know.
And
Like
with that,
damn.
I guess the pair
Wait, does he talk about Ragnarok? I don't want spoilers. It's only a minute, so I think he's going off trailers.
Here we go again. Not a lot is known just yet about the narrative.
Yeah, okay,
of
so this
God of War
okay.
Ragnarok, but the key fact that we do know is that it takes place 3 years later at the tail end of Fimbulwinter, meaning that Ragnarok is right around the corner. Hence the title, I guess. The game's story will focus on Kratos and Atreus' attempts to prevent Ragnarok, while also searching for answers as to why Atreus was referred to as Loki by the giants of Jotunheim. Oh, and there's also the small matter of the introduction of Thor, the god of thunder, and the reintroduction of Freya, both of which are out for revenge on Kratos for various reasons. And I'm sure I'll be striking a few more gods off my big old board, so...
If I was to take a guess right now, because I haven't played the game yet, going off this board, I'm thinking who probably dies. I would say Thor probably dies. I don't know Tyr, Magni, or Moody. I'm assuming. Oh wait, no. Tyr and Moody are like brothers or some shit, right? Or like two of those three are brothers. I believe, or maybe they're all brothers. Like Thor and Moody look like brothers too. So I think like it's Tyr, Thor, and Moody. I think are all brothers, and they're Freya's kids. So that's I'm gonna say all of them die. Magni, I don't know. I don't think Freya would die. The only way Freya would die is if she dies at the hand of her own son. It wouldn't be from Kratos. There's no way it would be from Kratos. It'd be from the hand of her own son.
Look forward to that.
Or it could be fucking, yo, imagine if Atreus kills her from, like, getting too rageful. Oh, my God, bro. They could go anywhere with this. Yeah, they could go anywhere with that. So that's my mindset. I'm thinking that something along the lines that could happen. I would say, like, yeah, going off everyone on that board. Going everyone off of that board, I think everyone on there is probably dead except for probably Freya or fucking, yo. Oh, I got to play this game, man. I got to play this game, but tune in over on twitch.tv/styles to make sure that you guys can watch this live. And obviously, there's going to be gameplay videos posted on this channel as well. Thank you guys for watching and getting a recap of the God of War timeline up to this point. Make sure you comment down below. Make sure you guys comment if you're excited for this series. And hopefully, we're going to have a good time playing it. So we're going to be starting it tomorrow. On your guys' end, it would actually be today. So it'd be 6 p.m. EST. This video should be going up at 4 p.m. EST. So once this video goes live, just make sure that you actually hop over on the Twitch channel in a couple hours because that's when we're actually going to be starting God of War. So I will see you there.